Hello everyone, hopefully you're doing well today and you're staying healthy and safe. I'm going to talk about a pretty hot topic that's happening right now, and it's mortgage deferrals. This is definitely a video for anyone who A, has a mortgage, or also B, lives in a place where someone has a mortgage, aka a tenant who's living in a house, or some sort of thing where there is a landlord who pays a mortgage. So I just want to kind of, reiterate sort of the things that are going on and what a mortgage deferral means and how we can all help each other out through this crazy time. And that includes tenants, landlords, lenders, everyone. So right now, lenders are allowing up to 6 months of deferral. And the key word in there is allow. That means that people aren't just getting a blanket deferral for every single person who has a mortgage. They are evaluating every person case by case on whether they need it or not. So this is not debt forgiveness. It's just that your payment will be deferred for a period of time. And also case by case, month by month. So it depends on how long you might think you need the deferral for. Maybe you only need it for a couple months. Maybe you need it for the full 6 months. Some of the questions that I've been seeing from lenders that lenders are sending out to people who have mortgages to ask themselves these questions before they ask for deferrals. And some of those questions are: A, have you lost a job? Or are you working reduced hours? Do you have a return to work date? Do you or have you qualified for EI or other government assistance programs right now? Do you have maybe new expenses that have come up as a result of COVID-19 that maybe you didn't have before? And also, how long do you anticipate that you might require this relief for? And one of the things I wanted to touch on, especially after this, so if you've already thought about that, is landlords and tenants. So if you are someone who find yourself in the place of being a landlord and you have tenants, now is the time to reach out to those tenants. Ask those same questions that the lender is asking you. Ask those same questions to your tenant. Have they lost their job? Are they working reduced hours? Do they qualify for EI? These sorts of things. Maybe there's something you can work out with your tenants. Maybe they don't pay full rent. Maybe they pay partial. You can do the same sorts of things. Also, if you are a landlord and maybe your tenant's like, no way in hell, I can't pay rent. I don't have a job. I don't know what I'm going to do. You can use that information as a landlord to go back to your lender. So when they are asking you these questions, maybe you relied on tenant rent to help pay your mortgage. You can use that information to tell your lender, hey, look it, my tenant lost their job. I'm not going to get rent this month. And that's something that's affecting you. So that can help your landlord defer their mortgage. Tenants as well. If you find yourself in a situation where you've lost your job or, working reduced hours, contact your landlord. Tell them what's going on. Because your landlord might be in a place where they feel, you know what, we don't need to defer our mortgage right now, but they're assuming that they're going to be getting rent. So if you reach out to them and you tell them that, difficulties right now, you won't be able to keep up with the mortgage payment, then again, you're helping your landlord know that maybe they should ask for a deferral from their lender in terms of mortgage payments. So I'm not saying don't pay your rent. I'm not saying don't pay your mortgage. I'm saying do what's best for you in this period of time, but try not to surprise each other. We're all in this together, landlords, tenants, just anyone who owns a house, anyone who's just friggin' living. We're all in this together, and if we all communicate and talk to each other more, we can all help each other better. So yes, landlords, tenants, talk to each other. Find out what's going on. This is not a time to just make guesses. And again, if you do have any questions about mortgage deferrals and what that looks like, what are things that your lender may be looking for, feel free to reach out to us. I'm Marissa from the Codsey Mortgage team. And yes, feel free to reach out to us and find out the best way to contact your lender if you find yourself in this situation where you might need a deferral. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Stay tuned. More videos will come out about all of the new stuff that's going on in terms of COVID-19. So stay healthy, stay inside, and have a beautiful day. Bye. Also, I just wanted to add in there, if you do get a deferral from your lender, make sure you get it in writing of some sort, to ensure that when this all blows over, that deferral doesn't impact your credit score or any of those sorts of things, like the skip a payment sort of things or missing a payment. Just get it in writing and make sure that it's specifically for this time period, just to ensure that you don't get screwed in the long run. All right?